Welcome to Nothing to Toby South Texas Golf Podcast, episode 131. Tonight, I'll be having some Alice legends out here. All right, if you don't know, that's from Alice, Texas. It's about 45 minutes outside of beautiful Corpus Christi. All right, I'll be having my boy Arnold Garcia out on the show. You know him as Freddie. You know him as Brucey. All right, he's got so many different names. Alfredo, he's been on the show. He is a fan favorite. And also tonight, I'll be having another Alice legend, Leo Camarillo, on the show. He's kind of like the bully of FOREBROS. All right, well, he always likes to bully Arnold and I, but we're going to get his ass on the show tonight. All right, we got some great topics. We're going to be discussing the first episodes 1, 2, and 3 of the Netflix Full Swing Season 2. All right, it's going to be a good time right here. Let me go ahead, and I got all kinds of stuff going on. It's been a long week. It's the week before spring break right here. Let me bring out my boy, Arnold, Alice legend Garcia right there. Yeah. My boy, how you doing, baby?
Doing great, bro. Always glad to be back. Come on.
Hey, you're always worried, right? I'm sure you're like me. You're always worried. It's like, am I good enough to be back?
I know. I'm like, every Wednesday, Thursday, I'm like, is he going to call me? Is he going to text me? I'm ready. Put me in, coach. Put me in.
Esther, you got to leave my schedule open, right?
Yeah. Yep.
All right, Arnold, I'm going to take you off here real quick, dude. I forgot about my sponsors,
bro.
I forgot about the people that keep
Brad's going to get mad, bro. Brad's going to get mad.
Never, man. Never, because he's never. We'll talk about Brad here in a little bit, but right here, we're going to take you off. All right, guys, before we kick things off here, I got to go ahead and read over a few things here thank my special sponsors. I want to thank my gold sponsor right here, FOREBROS Tour board member and gold sponsor, Brad Ishins with Metal Stack. I want to thank my boy, Brad Ishins, for believing in the show and believing in me. Nothing is OB, South Texas Golf Podcast. That is Brad. And you can reach him at www.msbrad.com for more info on precious metals and collecting. Also, you can reach out to Brad at 210-274-5894. Brad Ishins, independent with Metal Stacks, Precious Metals Collectors Club. There's 3 things you can do, guys, to work with Brad right here. On the first one, all you got to do is text Brad, Nothing is OB. Now, what you got to do right here on first ones, you can purchase silver and gold at retail. Or second, you can join the club and purchase precious metals at either wholesale or at cost. Or third, you can join Brad's team where you can earn free silver, unlimited retail commissions, and bonuses up to $16,000 per week. You can pay with the hell of a lot of green fees right there with Brad Ishins. I really want to thank him. And tomorrow, one of the ways I'm going to thank him, I'm going to cover his round out at beautiful La Cantera Golf Course tomorrow. Brad's going to be playing out there with me and some of my buddies making their way in from Houston. I really want to thank Brad and all his support. Also, last and certainly not least, I want to thank FOREBROS Tour. Hey guys, FOREBROS Tour, never golf alone again. If you don't have a home, FOREBROS Tour has a home for you. We got all different types of events. We got a freaking hot ass schedule right here that we will talk about later. Got some big things coming up here for FOREBROS Tour. They take 0 fees. We take 0 fees. Any money you put into the pot, you have every opportunity to win that money and other guys' money as well. But we take 0 admin fees, nothing off the top, nothing off the bottom. That is FOREBROS Tour, never golf alone again. You can please visit my new website, www.nothingisob.com. And there's a FOREBROS Tour section on there. And you can hit us up on Facebook and on Unknown Golf. All right, let's go ahead and bring my boy back out here. Freddie. Hey, man. Hey. Again, once again, Freddie, thanks so much for being on, man.
Of course, bro.
How have you been, bro?
I've been good, bro. I haven't played as much golf as I want to, man. But I'm always trying to juggle too many things, man. But I can't wait to get back out there. There's a couple of guys I want to take down, so and you're one of them, man. Nah,
damn, just like that, Daddy. Well, I was going to say, I had the guys, on your hand. I think it was, who is it? You want to take down Juan, EJ,
Jordan
Zapata. Yeah, man, because
C-Flight, baby, C-Flight.
Hey, C-Flight, FOREBROS, toughest C-Flight in Texas, baby.
Yes, sir.
All right. Right here, Jordan, let's fucking go get that fixing. Oh, man.
Yes.
Hey, we got one more read I got to do right here, bro. Sorry, one more read. It's not reading it. There. That was in the video. Here we go. Here's the video.
The views or
Here's the
opinions
video.
expressed by the host and guest may or may not be shared by the sponsor supporters. Listen at your own discretion.
Right there. Got to do that for the kids. Right there. Jordan Calendar, before I said that, let's fucking go get that fixed in. Right. Hey, tonight, Freddie, we're going to be giving away 2 rounds of 4, man. Oh my gosh. We're going to be giving away 2 rounds of 4 to 2 of my favorite courses. 2 of my favorite courses, just in case you're wondering. 2 of my favorite tracks are Golf Club of Texas. My man, Bo LaHue out there. I'm rocking it right there.
There you go. I see
Golf
that.
Club of Texas, right? GCT, doing a lot of freaking Jordan, shut the fuck up, Jordan. It's a fix. It's a fix. It's not going to be a fix, all right? It's not going to be a fix. I want to thank my man, Bo, general manager / owner, Bo LaHue out there. He donated a round of 4 for 4 golfers too. Man, they're doing so many freaking improvements out there. They're working on the car path. They just sodded the range out there at Golf Club of Texas, doing some great things. They said the greens, I love Zoysia. Everyone always says Zoysia is a little bit quirky. And I'm going to tell you, we've always loved that's where FOREBROS started, baby, right?
Yeah, yes, sir.
2019. You know what?
Come on.
That's it. Or, it's a home away
That's where
from
the blue
home.
collar was at. And the
FOREBROS 1.0, 2.0, right there. So thank you to my man, Bo LaHue. And I want to thank Pro Shop manager Robert Vasquez out of Fort Sam. Another, 2 courses for the price of 1 right there. They got Loma. They got La Loma. They got Salado del Rio. Super, super happy and thankful that Robert Vasquez is out there doing some great things. And
Rob.
I'll be there on Saturday. I don't want to say it too loud. I'll be there on Saturday. Hey man, freaking spring break, baby, starts tomorrow, dude. So
you're gonna golf Friday and Saturday,
bro. Woo! My wife loves me, dude. I don't know what that I don't know what that says about Esther, but she loves me.
Yeah. She can hear you, bro.
She can hear you. You got headphones on, bitch.
No. You can get in trouble, bro.
Okay, so we're gonna be giving out 2 rounds of golf, 2 rounds of golf, 2 foursomes, and thank you once again to Robert and Bo for making it happen. And again, they're not for Freddie. Sorry, Leo. They're not for Leo. They're not for Leo, who's gonna come on here in a bit. Right here, Paul Sharp. One more, right? Just making sure Andy is keeping it between the lines.
Come on,
Paul. Hey, I've been working on some things, Daddy. I've been working on some things.
Andy, if you don't mind, real quick, man, could I just give a quick little shout out, if you don't mind, dude, like 2 seconds?
Yeah, sure, go for it. All right, hey, I had to do it. I'm sorry.
Man, I just want to give a shout out to my nephew Jeremiah Casas. He's going to be headed to New Mexico in his boxing nationals. Man, he just won this past weekend in Corpus, Golden Glove champion, 2-time Golden Gloves. So I just want to give him a little shout out, man, and good luck and be safe and God be with you, man. That's all I want to give that little shout out to him, man. Alice native.
Hey, man, good luck to your cousin, right, brother? Or your
yes, sir. Little nephew.
Good luck to your little nephew. I mean, you got a lot, man. You got a lot of gente,
dude. I'm Uncle Arnold to everybody, bro.
Bro, and your Uncle Arnold, you're the lackey Arnold. I mean, you're everybody. Dude.
Yes, sir.
No, man. All right, so let's go ahead and kick right things off here, dude. Get right into it. I was super pumped up and really excited about, Netflix's Full Swing, right? Full Swing 2, the 2nd season. Yeah. And I don't know, dude. I know life, there's a lot of shit going on right now, dude. Life is freaking winning right now, and it's preventing you. Hey, work, family, preventing you from playing a lot of golf. Same thing for me. I got my athletic director duties, wife, kids, everything. But you know what? Yesterday I was just pumped. I was pumped for this, bro. Right? I was pumped. Yeah. I even woke up at like 1 a.m, or not really. I didn't wake up. I was still so awake to see that this, to see if it was on. It wasn't on yet. I don't think it went on till like 2 a.m, came on till 2 a.m. But Full Swing 2nd season. And, they kicked off I've only watched episodes 1 through 3. The first episode was the game has changed. Yeah. The first 2 episodes, the game has changed, part 1 and 2. I thought they freaking captured us, bro, as it kicked off, right? They did a little review of the previous season and kind of a run through of what the the series was going to be like. And man, like it freaking captured me those first 10 minutes.
it was like pregame, bro. It's like when you're in pregame and you just get like lit, like in some of those highlights, man, like those little highlight videos. But not, I mean, not to jump into it, man, but
jump into it.
like,
We're here.
yeah,
Jump into it.
dude, it was just like when they talked about Rory and Rory came out, and they just automatically hit the whole Liv situation, man. Like the whole, okay, hey, Liv's here, Liv is strong. This is what we're doing, and we're in it already. And then they started kind of mentioning about like showing a little story on Rory, and I was kind of like, why is all this on Rory's back, man? Like, why is Rory being the face of it? And then he kind of mentioned it in there how him and Jay Monahan's was kind of close. That they were. He said he was closer to Jay Monahan's than he was to any other golfer. I mean, that's kind of like, to me, that kind of hit me like a little weird on that one. I don't know if you caught that, but did you catch that?
Well, I think what the thing is too, and that kind of came off, is that Rory was like the prototypical, and I hate to say it, he said it himself. He was the sacrificial lamb.
Sacrificial lamb, yeah.
He stood, and that's quoting Rory from episodes 1 and 2, right?
Yeah.
He stated that like, and you can tell, dude, it took a toll on him.
His game was going down.
It took a toll on his game, and a lot of these guys, and you'll see too, even in his episode 3, that these guys, we're hack freaking golfers, but we love this shit. But these guys, it's their profession. It's how they put food on the table. And you can tell, like, when they cannot make golf that number one focus, these guys are not razor sharp. We've seen it in episode 3, not to kind of
jump into it.
Yeah, jump into it. But you see it from Joel Damon that, being that daddy life, not being fame, it's taking a toll on his golf game, and these guys aren't sharp. And the thing is, Rory, I think that they talked about is that Rory he said, he goes, I'm capable. He goes, I can finish in the top 10 in every one of these majors, but what's the deal?
Yeah, it was like that's what they're saying. Like, going back to Joe Damon, like when Netflix season 1 came out, when Full Swing season 1, he blew up because just the type of person he was. So then by season 2, he was living off that fame. But he even said, he's like, man, I have this fame and I have everything going for me, but I'm still shooting 76, 70, 75. I'm 200 and something in the world. Like, it was like, I'm not like living up to the hype, to the like, I want to show people that I'm not just now a fun golfer, but hey, I can also play and hang with the big boys. So I kind of like that he was just honest about it. And then how that relationship between him and his caddy was just that love they were showing. But yeah, man, it was season 3 was, episode 3 kind of got me more than episode 1 and 2.
Yeah, but like I said, episode 1, the start was kind of like, to draw you in, to kind of catch you up. And then I just think that, it was talking about Rory and Brooks, and Rory stating, how is this guy getting, how is this guy, because he's supposed to be the next after Tiger, you can't really talk about Tiger. Rory's got 4 majors, and so does Brooks now too. Well, shoot, after Brooks takes down that PGA, he loves those PGAs. He's got freaking 3 of them, right? Yeah. And it's like, now it's like Rory's kind of questioning, like, how is this dude's got 5 majors? Like,
how do you beat me? How do you beat me to 5?
And he went up them. And I see everybody fucking chiming in about the damn rounds. It's like, still Jeremiah right here, this Maya, still waiting for those free rounds. I gave them out, bro. I gave them. Thank you, Robert. I gave out free rounds already. All right. And look, again, fucking Robert Vasquez free rounds. Robert, you're giving me these rounds. Stop, bro. Stop. And big ups to Robert. He made damn sure to say, there's no cart fees, freaking tokens for the range, like rolling out red carpet, like no one's feeing you to death on these rounds. When you say free rounds, these guys free rounds.
Bro, after last week's show, bro, my phone was going off like, hey, bro, so I heard you got 2 free rounds, bro. Like, hey, you want to take me out there with you? And I'm like,
Robert, hey, you already sold them.
New phone. Who's this?
You already put them on Facebook Market, bro. I know you. I know how you roll. You're like somebody was like, well, look, I got these free rounds to Rebecca Creek. If I give you money, and throw in these free rounds to Rebecca Creek, can we make it happen?
Damn, you know me too well, bro.
I know how you work, bro. All right, guys. So all you got to do, guys, is comment on the show. I got Nick Mendez, my boy Nick Mendez. I'm the first one. He was the first one to chime in and comment. Also, guys, right there, you see Arnold's rocking that badass FOREBROS hat. We have about 5 of those hats left right there. Let me see. Let me go ahead and
it's got the right there. It's got the nothing is OB.
I don't know what's on. There you go. That's one way. Courtesy of my boy Mark Villagomez out at Oakbury Golf Apparel out there in Houston, Texas. We got about 5 of those hats. We're going to be selling them. I'm going to be it's going to be the first set of merchandise I put. We just ordered them in black and in gray. They will be on the nothingisob.com website. It will be some of the first merchandise I sell on the website.
Nice.
Oh, Jordan Calendar. What about the burger token, Robert? No, Nick, don't worry. No, don't worry, guys. If you were part of the black and gray team, I have your hat saved. Don't worry. Like I said, we have 5 hats left over. Look, Robert, Andy has them too. Robert, you're kicked off, bro. Stop. Thank you for the free rounds, but you're out, bro. Stop. So I'm gonna put 5 hats. We have 5 hats left. We just ordered. Thank you, Mark. Just ordered some black ones and gray ones. They will be for sale on the nothingisob.com website. All right. So catch up to talk about Rory's demise and how being the PGA live whooping boy, right?
Yeah.
Per se, it's taking a toll on him. I can't wait to see him back, dude. I fucking love Rory. I mean, he's a Nike guy, got us a victory guy. I so want him. He was supposed to be the heir apparent to Tiger. I so want Rory to get that win at the Masters, to get that Tiger Slam, to get the Grand Slam. And I love that he has honest takes, bro. And I think in this world right now, having honest takes, it's kind of like you put it at a premium. Not everybody can do those honest takes and back it up and say what he means like Rory has.
Yeah, dude. As I'm saying, like that's why when you said about the sacrificial lamb, that when him and Jay Monahan's were discussing everything, and they were saying, "I'm like, hey man, like you're like our leader. You got to stand up for PGA. You got to talk about all this stuff." And then on the second episode, when they talked about like, hey, about the merger and everything, he wasn't even notified. Like if he was putting his face out there and everything out there, and his game was going to shit, at least give me the common courtesy to, hey, like let me know before, or like involve me in some of this stuff. So to me, that's how I took it, that they made him sacrificial lamb, where they made him stand out there and had no support. And then all of a sudden the merger happened. And then, but going back to Rory, I like Rory too, but I just don't like him during Ryder Cup, man. I just don't like him during Ryder Cup.
Dude, he's a fucking killer, bro. He's you know what, dude? I think at the end of the day, I mean, the dude's a straight up dog. He's a straight up dog, and especially for Europe, because as we kind of trickle down to episode 2 right there, a little bit more on Ricky Fowler, but going to that, like he's a dog, dude. Like he's a guy, like if you're playing team golf, like you know what,
you want him,
like you want him, and I think these guys from Europe, they just, dude, they throw it all, they kick all their personal shit to the side, and they're like, they just want to win. They want to win. They want to party. They want to represent Europe to the best of their ability. And they're just dogs against US. They want US's ass. Like they they don't give a shit about any individual. It's all team.
Yep. And that's what they were saying, is that like, they're saying that when it comes to golf, they said Masters, everybody wants to win the Masters, but they said the second one is getting on that Ryder Cup and winning it, man. That's all they talked about was Masters and Ryder Cup. Then after, of course, the Open and everything else. But those two is where everybody just wants to get on that and wants to either take that, take it. But episode 2, man, like when they talked, I said, I'm sorry jumping into Ricky, but Ricky was having some.
No, bro, it's like Osman said, it's your show, bro. My guests take over, bro. Just here you go. Here, it's y'all. Hey guys, I just logged off.
Damn, Andy, man. But no, man, like just talking about Ricky, dude, like how his game was just in the gutters, man. And he still stuck with it. And then when they offered all these guys money to go to live, so a bunch of these guys turned it down, and he was one of those that turned it down because he believed in the whole PGA. And then when he got Butch back, I think that's where his game just took
Butch
off.
Butch Harmon is instructor, man. Tiger's instructor back in the day. One of the legendary Harmon brothers. I mean, those guys. Hey, his brother was on this show too. He was on episodes 1 and 2 as well.
Exactly.
His brother Claude Harmon.
He's with Brooks, right? He's with Brooks.
Yes, he's Brooks.
Yeah, he was signing up for Brooks, man.
Hey, bro, and I think that's what some of the guys on the No Laying Up podcast were talking about, is that again, golf being an individual sport. Claude Harmon standing up and saying, "Hey, we're keeping receipts." We're keeping receipts, and you're like, look, I don't know about this, but But if I want a coach that's gonna ride or die for me, I want that fucking guy
Dude,
on my side. You know?
Yeah, because you talked about like, hey man, like they talked about Dustin being washed up, Phil being washed up. So when they talked about that Masters episode where most of those LIV players were in the top 10, Phil was up there, Brooks was. I mean, it was just like, dude, hey, we're not washed up,
bro.
man.
Brooks, I blame fucking Patrick fucking Cantley for his slow play, his Arnold Garcia slow play, fucking shit, dude. His Mike Ayala slow play, his Leo Camarillo slow play. I mean,
it's
these
all
guys,
mental.
it's
yeah, it's all mental, bro.
No, bro, but I'm telling you, I think if anybody remembers watching that Masters, dude, it was just like these guys were waiting, and I'm like, I'm sorry, you know what, but I think we all have a tempo, right? We all have a tempo that, you know what, you take 1 or 2 practice swings, okay. You take 2 or 3 practice swings, a fourth. Oh, you know what? Let me go back to the bag, and then you're just like, you know, it's just like fuck. It drives you fucking wild right here. Okay, right here. Got some more comments. Brucey looking cute. Hi.
Come on.
Hi.
My wife? Is that my wife? Or
no, it's not your wife. It's some dude.
Even better.
Mike Ayala, what the fuck did I do? No, okay. And honestly, Mike is a freaking quick ass player. Mike, he plays fast. All right. So so we talk about, you know, we're here in episode 2. Ricky kind of finding his way back. You know, I'm sure everybody was rooting hard for Ricky. And you know, in the US Open, because he's a good guy. Everybody says he's that Arnold Palmer, that next Arnold Palmer, ambassador of the game. Everybody loves him. Not a big dude, you know. He's coming to play over here in BTO. Not a big
my
dude.
size.
No. Hey, okay, let's stop, bro. Let's stop. And then you know what? Everybody, you know, they want to see that BDR, you know, that Big Dick Rick. You know, everybody. But you can tell he kind of doesn't have that. It seems like he doesn't have that, you know, like that anymore. I think, but I think he's in a different place in his life, and I think he's finding that he's got his game back because he was down in the dumps for a while. He's got his game back, and you know, they show him about 2 weeks later taking the Rocket Mortgage there in Detroit.
Rocket Mortgage,
the Rocket Mortgage there in Detroit, and you see him in that victory that he was just like he didn't even. I think he was just like, fuck, I don't know what to do because I haven't been here in a
long time. Yeah, but like he talked about how. I mean, maybe I got the wrong perspective, but he talked about like the single life and like that younger life and then like the dad life, man.
Renee,
like,
Cochino. Cochino. Hey, everybody, you can't say everybody doesn't root for that BDR. You know, am I right?
Yeah, come on. But yeah, like, you know what I mean? They talked about like how now he's more about like the legacy. Like he talked about how he wants his daughter, he wants to win more. I mean, he wants to like be up there more
and have her there
memories.
With,
Yes. So when they recall these and says, "Oh, Dad, I remember that. I remember this," and that type of stuff. But his hunger, you said, like his hunger or his like the way he's kind of like just how you said, like Big Dick Rick it's not there, man.
And that's okay. It's a different time, you know, at a different stages in our life, we're all different people, right? And then I think the third one, man, you know, from the season 1, Joel Damon and his caddy Gino, man, like these guys, like everybody in the world fell in love with them, right? The golf world, people that don't know golf, that were just watching golf, they fell in love with this duo, right? And it was kind of like a dark episode to watch. You know, you had Wyndham Clark. You know, they talk about when the other part, you know, the other star, it was Wyndham Clark. And I think, you know, these guys from No Laying Up, they're talking about it, and they made some great freaking points. And I'm like, oh, that's a great point. They were talking about it. They don't know what the directors were they trying to talk about, like a lot of tragedy because they both lost their mothers at like a certain time. And, you know, they talk about the tragedy, and you see Joel Damon struggling, dealing with fame, dealing with everybody wanting to be his friends, sponsors, being a new father, you know, fatherhood, and just sucking. And then you have on the other side, Wyndham Clark dealing with some of these demons, you know, that we all deal with on the course, and then talking about therapy. And he gets a coach, he gets a mental coach, right? You know,
like a sports psychologist.
Yeah,
right? Like
a sports psychologist.
Yeah.
And you know what? And he wins a couple weeks before he wins. It's funny. His name's Wyndham. He wins the freaking Wyndham, the Wyndham Invitational or whatever, you know, tournament. And then he comes out there, and I love how he says that, hey man, everybody was rooting for Ricky. Everybody wanted Ricky. He's like, I had a chip on my shoulder, and he gets the job fucking done. And you know what? You have to fucking respect that. You have to.
Yeah, dude. But like going back to like Wyndham and to Joe, like I guess they don't talk about like mental, like nobody ever wants to talk about like mental game or mental stress or mental anxiety, any of that other stuff, because it was never a topic. But how you said, man, like a bunch of these guys take on that stuff. They're not used to that. They don't talk about it. They don't get them prepared for that. All of a sudden, you're a young 20-year-old or 20-some-year-old, and you're going into this, and like I said, you're trying to keep up with the schedule, keep up with the competition, keep up with society. And so that sometimes, man, like people like having like that sports psychologist and kind of talk to you and bring your game back in. I mean, and you and I know that golf is mainly mental. I mean, it's a little on the physical side, but it's what's in between, like this space right here, man.
Well, Arnold, everyone knows you're a mental midget out there. And, it's really easy.
Bro.
It's really, and we're gonna bring another mental midget. We're gonna bring Leo on the show here, and
yeah.
Okay, so we're at Valor, right? We're at freaking Valor like a couple weeks ago, and freaking Leo and these new guys are behind us, right? Well, freaking. Leo comes up and he's like, "Hey man, what the fuck, whatever," right? And he puts me in a fucking chokehold. This guy's starting to like strangle me, right? Strangle me, and I said, "I'm like, this, do it, motherfucker, do it, fucking do it." Right? And these are guys that it was their first time playing with the group, are like, they come, and Leo and I, we're just fucking around or whatever, right? We hug and kiss and shit, right? Like, I mean, hey, we're boys, right? And then afterwards, these guys are like, we didn't know if we were gonna have to step in and pick things up. Like we were talking about it. We're like, is it real? Is it not real? Like, hey, like, are we gonna get rolled in the parking lot to be a bro? Like, what the fuck? And I said, yes, all of it. Like, yes, it's true. Yes.
Yeah, dude, Leo's vicious, bro. I remember I was texting Mike when the Eagles and the Cowboys were playing, because they're Eagles fans, and I'm going off. And Mike's like, hey, bro, fucking don't ever text this shit to Leo, because Leo will fucking take it serious, bro. And I was like, hey, it's just funny games, man.
It's right. We see Leo. I see Leo right here in the waiting room right there, and I see, look, he's fuming. Hey. He's ready. He's over here. Like Big Dom. Right. He's ready, bro. He's ready.
Yeah, bring him on, man.
All right. Oh, Jordan, Leo's not even on yet. Shortest podcast ever. No one even talking about the length of the video. Hey, but these reels pack a punch, bro. These shorts pack a punch, bro.
Yep.
So right here, as we finish up here, so we could bring Leo on the show. One of the things I told you off air, being a coach, and yes, golf is a super individual sport, right? It's all individual, individualistic sport. And being a coach, I think the biggest part is I love being on a team, right? I love being on a team, and I love having a partner in sports or golf, whatever. And I think the thing is, you see like so much vulnerability, as Gino, his caddies, tells him like, hey, dude, like, if gives him an ultimatum there at the end. He says, hey, bro, like, you need to see this sports psychologist. If you don't, I'm fucking done. Leaving. I'm done. I'm leaving. And Joel's like, you have another bag in mind. And he goes, no, you're my bag. Like, I know, I want you. And the thing is, besides being just a caddy and have it being business, is that they're fucking best friends, and they're really good friends. And they hug and they have a moment. And the thing is, fuck, like, it hits you because you're just like, fuck, you want to see your dude do well. And I think that's the thing with a lot of us friends, like, you introduced me to, who we're about to have on the show here, Leo, Mike Ayala, and obviously many of my four bros, Jeremiah, Brad. You have these guys, and like, I want to see like Rudy and Mike asked me, like I see these guys, Brad, Charlie and Bart. I was like, I want to see all my fucking boys win. Like, that's like if I'm gonna win, I want everybody to win. If you're in my circle, like, I want you to win, And so I think that was one of the best parts of that episode, is that, fuck, like, these dudes, this is how they provide, right? This is how this is their time. And fuck, and it's nice to see though that Joel Damon had, so I think I recorded, I counted him saying fuck like 7 times.
Yeah, no, dude, but I'm not scared to admit, but towards the end of the episode, man, like when they're on the plane heading home, Joe is like trying to like comfort Gino, because Gino's like coming from the heart, bro. Like, dude, like, hey, we need this, you need this, man. Like, I'm more worried about like what's going on in here. And Joe then he broke down, and I was just like, bro, like, that's just true brotherhood, man. And we talked about this earlier, be your brother's keeper, man. And it's just like, dude, like, Joe has to understand, like, he's doing this for his family too, but his caddy's relying on him too, and he's trying to do his best job, but he can't do his job if Joe's not doing his job, man. So it's just, bro, I loved it, man. Like, those two just captured me, dude.
And I think it was that third episode that kind of brought me back in, because I was like, after in episode 2, I'm like, kind of down. I said, oh man, season 1 was way badass, and then episode 3, I said, this is the real shit. This is what I want to see. This is one of the last comments right here. Paul Sharp. And I wanted to bring it out there because it was about me. Thank you, Paul, my dog, Paul Sharp. Great attitude, Andy. That's what makes FOREBROS special. And I think, it's just, I'm not the only one. You know, we're going to bring Leo on, and I want him to chime in and how, because he's a FOREBRO. Like, this motherfucker, this is, you know, I mean, he's FOREBRO. Like, I think he's going to be our silhouette, you know, kind of like it's going to be Leo, but like in a chokehold form, you know, FOREBROS right there.
He's our next Jordan logo, or what?
That's it. That's him, dude. That's him. So right here, I'm just gonna do a quick read right here. We're gonna bring Leo on and bring Freddie back on right here as we get to the Legends of Alice right here. All right, guys. A couple of people I want to thank out here real quick, guys. I want to thank one of our supporters right here. Really want to thank Ray Garza out with On Par Golf Apparel. Ray Garza is the king of Southside Golf here in San Antonio, Texas. He's a great supporter, been a great friend of mine. He's put out some great golf wear here. It's local. And you could check out his golf apparel at onpargolfapparel.com. And he's got his new spring lineup in. It's freaking fire. I'm commenting on all his shit, trying to win it myself. He's been a great friend to myself, to FOREBROS. You get a 20% off discount as well if you do any teaching, any lessons through On Par Golf. Man, they got some great freaking instructors. They got Mike Ray out there, Ray Garza. They got AJ Montesino. They got some great people. Chris Ticano. They got some great people out there. And also, I'd really want to thank right here, guys. Let me see if I can bring out their picture right here, and then we'll get to my guys right here. I don't have a picture, but I want to thank official barbecue, Hot Box. Hot Box Texas Barbecue is the official barbecue of Nothing is OB. My guy Jeff Beecroft, and they're moving from the current spot from Besame Food Truck Park. They're going to be moving, so make sure, guys, you follow and be on the lookout, because I will be posting where the Hot Box, some awesome Texas barbecue, will be placed out. Let's go ahead and bring my dudes, Freddie and my dog Leo, right there.
What's up, fellas?
There it is.
Salute, my boys. How y'all doing?
There's my dog. Hey, man, doing better now that you're out here.
Oh, come on. I was hearing all the riff-raff in the background.
Well, I just wanted to see you like man,
hey,
we like
Andy,
to get under your skin, bro.
Me and you and Arnold, we're all the same. We're 361, me, you, Mike Ayala. So we know how we mess around, right? And I remember we were doing it, and I thought about it. I said, man, I wonder if the people that you were with were looking at us like we were serious, because they were like,
I'll tell you, dude, these guys, I don't think they've signed up for another event since.
Hey, brother, it's all love, man. I appreciate you inviting me to the podcast, Freddie.
You've been talking shit, bro. You've been talking shit. You're a very private guy.
Listen,
you're a very private guy. You're like,
I'm
hey,
a very private person.
You're like this. Hey, how come I can't get on the show? And I'm like, well, shit. I said, I didn't know you could be on the show. I didn't know people wanted, like you're okay with people knowing where you were.
Yeah. No, I live a pretty private life. I'm secluded. I mean, back home where we're from, everybody knows everybody. You can vouch for that, Arnold.
Oh, yeah.
Mike Ayala, that's my little brother right there. We everybody knows us. We're in the golf community. We hang out at the KC. We play dart throwing tournaments. I mean, that was in a small town. I moved over here to San Antonio, and man, it was real hard finding a group of golfers. We tried different groups. I'm sure I won't mention any names because I'm not trying to advertise, but by far, FOREBROS Golf is the best group of guys that we've come into. Andy, I've known you for a while. I met you through our buddy Ian Bernal. I know y'all were frat brothers, and we went out to TPC, and you met some of my friends. And I think everything just came into fruition where we all just kind of started grouping up, and now this thing has blossomed. Jeremiah's doing a great job over there at FOREBROS, and Rudy and all the other guys that help him. If I didn't mention your name, I mean, they know who they are. So I appreciate everything, man, and I appreciate this new friendship that we're gaining through these guys over here. And anybody that isn't a member that is watching, you should really think about joining, because they're 100% payout. Everything's fair. They do everything by the book. I'm sure y'all already know. But I'm having a great time, and I plan to be the face of FOREBROS soon.
You are, bro. You are.
I'm telling you, it is. Right. And no, Leo, and thank you, bro. That means a lot, bro. That means a lot, because all our board and work really hard for our guys, and I think that's what we do. And I think a lot of a lot of groups want to make money off their friends, and I think the
Right.
thing is we're the other way around. We kind of we want to help our friends make money. You know what I mean? And
right.
again, keep it about that. And as you say that, guys, we have a raffle coming up on. I think
Drum
on,
roll.
March 23rd. On March 23rd, we're doing our two-man scramble out at beautiful Silverhorn. It's in great shape. Leo, it's in great shape. Am I right?
It's in immaculate shape, brother. We just played there last week.
Yeah, and you closed down the bar. Like, I mean, shit. Y'all got kicked out. Y'all got kicked out.
When doesn't he?
me and Patrick Cottrell. He's probably not on. He's on vacation. Patrick, he's from New York. Great guy. Met him here. Like I said, we never met this guy. We paired up with him, and we ended up kicking it off, becoming buddies. Me and Patrick paired up on they had that 666, which was a 6 shamble alternate shot, and then low ball, and we won that one. It was a close one, man. Mike Ayala had to battle out by himself. He started the first 9 by himself, and his partner came in the back 9, but Mike actually held it down, man, for the front 9.
Hey, okay, all right. So Leo, so Mike's your boy. I mean, I know Freddie, I know Mike. I mean, he's from Alice, Texas. Like I said, if you didn't hear me earlier, it's about 45 minutes outside of Corpus Christi, next biggest city.
Pride of
Dude.
South Texas.
No,
That's
hey,
right, baby.
Mike Ayala, like that dude is never out of it. Like, I mean, I'm not trying to be all on his nuts or anything, but like that boy, like he's not
Right? Hey, Leo,
Hey,
right, Leo,
hey,
bro. We're on the show,
me-
bro.
let me
Hey, like
stretch
this.
let me stretch him out. Let me I don't mind getting the little cuts right here. But honestly, dude, like, and Leo, I'm sure you've seen it more, you know, up
Mike's
close,
on
like,
Mike's on his shit right now, bro. Mike,
he's hot right now, bro. Like,
Playing hot golf right now.
yeah. We took down Maya and Brad a while back, you know, and then we took down freaking Jordan and Brad the other day at Valor. But
Hey, but
you,
not
Maya.
to toot your own horn, Andy. Sorry to cut you off, but I know you've been doing some golf training and speed training, and I was playing behind y'all, and we've played before together. Man, I saw you driving just as far as Mike does, and Mike's a pretty long baller. And I know you're speed training. I know you're doing it with those guys.
But that was with his 3-wood, bro. That was with his 5-wood. Sorry, 5-wood.
I was looking at y'all. I think it was at Valor, right? Y'all played together at Valor. And I was seeing Mike's drive, and then I'd see you right there. Mike would be a little bit right. He has a little cut, but you were right there down the middle, same distance. I was like, man, I'm really considering doing some of that speed training.
Hey, Leo, you're always welcome back to the show. Right, Freddie? There, you give me a lot of compliments. All right, okay.
Yeah.
All right, so right here, Jeremiah Sierra right there. Thank you. March 27th, it will be a Wednesday at Silverhorn. We're doing a raffle. I wanted to thank one of my good buddies. I don't want to say his name because I don't want to get him in trouble. He got me a great right here.
That's what
The raffle.
I need friends like that, brother. All my friends take my money.
So right
All
here,
my friends take my money, man.
this will be raffled off on. All you got to do is buy a raffle ticket and get in. This will be raffled off right there on
How
March
much are the raffle
27th.
tickets, Andy? And who do we get them from?
We are gonna get him. We're gonna post it here online. I gotta talk to my daddy, Jeremiah Sierra. And again, this is extra stiff. It's a stiff flex right here, 10Z. And again, dude, hey, super thankful. Got a Michelob. I don't know if anybody likes fucking Michelob Ultra in this fucking group. Got a Michelob Ultra golf bag. We got some great stuff donated from Fort Sam. Free rounds of golf. We're gonna be doing. You must be present to win. That's the only thing. You must be present to win. You don't even have to play an event, but you must be present to win. That's gonna be the last raffle ticket, and all you gotta do is buy a raffle ticket to get in. And all this money goes to us paying for our Unknown Golf. We're about $500 away, and any of that extra, again, it all goes to y'all. We buy beer, we buy cakes. It's all for our guys. So, hey, check us out. Make sure you get a partner. That's March 27th. It does it come? Hey, asking for a friend. Does it come with 300-yard drives? All right, Mike Callaway rep, Michael Gomez. Michael Gomez, the Callaway rep that hooked me up with it, said it definitely does. All right, he says it.
Shout out to Mike.
Hey,
Mike
bro, dude, that guy, I think he shot his like best low at Buckhorn, and Mike, he said he thinks it's towards ACL. He said he thinks it's towards ACL out there at Buckhorn, and he said, you know what, I'm shooting pretty good. I'm just gonna battle it out.
How was that, Andy? What happened? Did you step wrong or what happened?
I don't know. Maybe if he was dancing, if he was grinding on Noe or something. I
Celebration
don't know.
dance.
Yeah,
Mike,
celebration dance, right?
He did
I
the
don't
old.
know.
Tiger Woods.
No, not the Tiger Woods.
Ready?
Yeah.
Is he shooting?
Yeah. Shoot him again.
All right. So now that I have y'all both on, guys, it's how he said it right there. He was doing a birdie dance. That's what he said.
Yeah.
He was doing a birdie dance. There you go, Mike Gomez. All right, guys. So there's an issue. There's something that I have a fucking issue with you, with Leo, with fucking Arnold and Mike Ayala. Y'all have too many fucking clubs in your bag.
Bro, what the fuck?
What the
Bro,
fuck is up with that?
Wow.
And I'm putting it because if it's on the internet, that means it's true.
Dang.
What's the deal, man? Like Freddie's got 3 fucking shafts in there. He's got 2 drivers. He's got a fucking illegal chipper.
He don't even come to the FOREBROS. I haven't seen him in FOREBROS. I see him go play with you on the weekends, but he don't come associate with us. I'm not gonna choke you, bro. Bro, I'm not gonna choke you,
Shots, bro. Watch the shots, bro.
Leo,
we used to be like this. Now we're
We
like
are like that all the time, except during NFL season.
Here we go. There you go.
During NFL season, we're like this. We between the lines.
Jeremiah. Leo got 3 drivers.
He does.
King got
What do I like
he fucking can't say shit. But this is an Alice thing. This is an Alice thing, or maybe it's a 361 thing because my dad's got fucking. He's got all the woods from fucking driver,
wood.
3 wood, 5 wood, 7 wood, 11 wood, fucking 15 wood. He's got them all.
You know what? We play we played for the Pan American, and me and Mike are still members. In fact, we won a couple of championship rings. For those of you guys that don't have one,
They're cock rings. Just so you know, they're cock rings.
They're big though. Hey, so over there they used to have a club limit. It was 14. I carry 14 clubs in my bag, but I bought a driver and I'm trying it out. But I don't ever hit the range. All I do, I swear to God, I swear to God, all I do is go to all the FOREBROS events, and that's the only time I get to hit it. And I took out my 60 degree, so I actually have 14 clubs in my bag. Next time we play, I want you to count them. But it is true. It is a South Texas thing. We have, because in Alice, where we're from, you need certain clubs to get out of certain places. We don't have elevated greens, we don't have bunkers, we don't have waters, but we have a shitload of trees. So you always got to have that extra club. We have some holes that, you don't need a driver, but you need a 3 wood, and sometimes you need a 5 wood. They're just weird distances over there in Alice. Plus the wind blows in from the southeast coming from Corpus Christi. You're from Corpus, Andy. You know how tough that wind gets?
Bro, I go home, dude, to play, and I never fucking shoot. I don't know if it's I want to shoot super bad there at Lozano or freaking Oso Beach, dude. But Oso, my dad lives kind of across the street from Oso Beach. I mean,
I thought you said you lived on Molina over there.
No.
He just wanted to talk about Selena, bro.
17, 16, 16th Street, baby, right there behind Windseal, right behind the old Buttercrust factory, bro. Right, okay, come on, man.
I know where you're at.
right off of Port Ayers, baby. Port Ayers, and I'm the second house there. Port Ayers.
I know where you are.
His first job was at Boatnet, right? Right, Andy?
Yeah.
Your first job was at Boatnet?
No, okay.
His first job was a club promoter. He was selling. What were you saying?
No, I was the guy like in Vegas. Hey, my friend.
Hey,
Yeah, my friend.
Hey, my friend.
Call.
Here, let me take you to the palace. Let me take you
With the dyed hair.
Oy. Hey, no, it's the party doll. That was behind us. That was it.
Party doll.
The party doll.
All right. So,
Damn.
I'm about to turn 16. I'm trying to find a job, right? And so I go and I put in all these applications. Well, shoot, there's that one right there off of Doddridge or Weber, Alameda, whatever, right there, right? And there's that one Boatnet. And so, RIP, Boatnet, rest in peace.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
And so they call me for an interview. And right as I'm getting ready for my interview, because it's down the street, because we're later on, I moved with my mom. We're right there on Casper and McCardle. And my mom goes, hey, just making sure you have to gut and clean the fish yourself. And I'm like this.
Damn.
No, you don't. She goes, okay. Okay, Andy. Okay. Everybody, they call me Andy Boy. Hey, okay, Andy Boy. All right, that's fine. Right. And I'm over here thinking like, Like I love the fish. I love the fish, but let somebody else fucking gut them, do all
we don't
that
do that.
shit.
We don't do
Right?
that
I'm like
over
this.
here.
No. I'm
We
like this.
fuck around and cut our fingers off or something. There goes our golf
Right?
career.
I'm like, it's all fucked up. They're like, where's the meat on this
Slippery
shit?
and
And so I was like this, you know what? I'm not gonna go. And then my mom tells me years later, I was like, yeah, man, I really wanted to work at Bodnet. I said, man, I'd probably be a manager right now. Yeah. And then my mom goes, you know, they get their shit frozen. Like it comes like freaking frozen, like from fucking, what is it, like Cisco or Tyson, you know, whatever, like on the bat. And I'm like, you being fucking serious? Like, shit, like,
Got him.
yeah, she got me. Yeah, like, she got my ass.
The only thing fresh is the tartar sauce.
Oh, hey, no.
Hey, bro, we love the fried chicken from there. It always had like a mustard flavor. I think a couple of times we tried to emulate it. It never came out the same. I don't know. I think it's because the women's used to scratch it and then do the mix. Had that extra little flavor into it. But we would hit up the Robstown. We hardly ever went to the Corpus one. We always hit it on Robstown. We'd always go over there. There in Barreras Chicken. You remember that place?
Come on, hey, you're going down Flashback Alley, bro.
Right, so tell me, right? So we go to Alice one time when we're in college, and with all our fraternity brothers, right, to go play in a flag football tournament at the island, or Corpus Christi, right, Texas A&M, Corpus Christi, and we all go and we go to Ian's, right? Ian's like, hey, come on in. Freaking Ian's family freaking cook like a freaking
Mario cooked it up. Mario's a great cook.
bro. Freaking yeah, like dude. I mean, like there was like brisket, freaking dude. I mean, like we tore shit up. Are they badass cookers back in the day when they had their catering business or what?
Mario used to cater for these oil field companies. I know he used to cater for them, and then he actually got into an oil field company. He was working at Weatherford, and it's a funny story. My brother was a welder there at this company called Weatherford, and Mario got Ian in to play for this foreman. So Ian, me and my brother and his ex-brother-in-law, his name's None, we ended up showing up, bro. My brother never played golf. Back then I wasn't very good. I was like 80s. I would shoot high 80s.
My level.
Yeah, I was shooting like what Arnold shoots. Back then I would shoot like what Arnold shoots now. So me and my brother, and then Ian and his brother-in-law, and bro, we ended up going over there. We ended up winning, but there's a guy that cheated. I ain't gonna say his name, but Ian remembers the story. So we ended up getting second place. We were beating these guys, and they knew it. And at the end, they just kind of pencil whipped a little bit at the end, turning the cards. Even when they won, they were like hands in their pocket. You've seen those things that come out where like guys are like, "Oh yeah, we're all below +2 handicappers, and these guys beat us," and it shows like a bunch of old men that have no.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it looked like when we went. But yeah, Mario's a really good cook. Yeah, we barbecued with them. We went to the Elizondo deal. Oh, what's that big the big thing that they have in Corpus? Buck Days parade.
Oh yeah, Buck Days.
Buck
Buck Days.
The Elizondos, Dr. Elizondo, and the
Enzo.
Yeah, the Enzo.
Garica always promotes.
Yeah. They have their own they have a live band. They barbecue. Last time we went over there, Mario was making fajitas and everything. But when he saw me, he's like, "Come here." He remembers me. We would always BS and stuff. He gave me a nice ribeye steak, bro. He makes really good food. Shout out to Mario Bernal, coolest cat you ever meet in Dallas, man.
Come on.
He was way cooler than Ian. That's all I can say.
Ian.
He's right here, bro. He's watching, bro. He's right there.
Ian the plumber.
Hey, dude. No, man, and so that's one thing. You know, when we went over there for the flag football tournament, I always remember Ian's family and their badass hospitality to us and tearing shit up. And thank you, Ian, my boy.
Thanks, Ian. If it wasn't for you, I would have never met Andy. So that's a good look. Andy's the reason why Mike Ayala took his daughter to the school that they go to, which is the school you're at.
Blessed Sacrament, come on.
Because of our friendship, yeah, Blessed Sacrament. We went over there. We went to the Halloween parade. We had a great time. But he's also the reason that we started playing with FOREBROS. I mean, we already knew it's such a small world. You already knew Arnold. So when you were like, "Do you know Freddie? Do you know Freddie?" And
you're like this.
No, I don't know Freddie. But then he said it was
you. Come on.
We call him No. That's my boy, man. Me and Arnold had some serious conversations where hour long, we're just feeding off each other. Deep conversations, nothing but positivity, all love. It's all spiritual.
And go for it, Freddie. Go for it, Freddie.
Because I seriously want to know, dude, is like, your game changed drastically, bro. Like it's like you said earlier, man. You were like in my level. I was not even scared to play you, and now I'm like, hey, Leo, you got to give me some strokes over here, bro. But like, where do you feel? What did you do differently that changed your game to where now you're keeping up with the big boys, bro? Like you're on that A flight. Like, what do you feel like it changed that?
Um, really, man, it's just the only thing I can tell you is this: some people believe in it and some people don't. I feel like if they put you in a group that's lower handicap, that don't give a damn, that don't have that, y'all were talking about that killer instinct about Ricky Fowler, right?
Yeah.
If you play with a group that's playing like that, they don't have that killer instinct, or you don't have somebody egging you on, it really doesn't push you to do. You're kind of just going to ride the wave. Me, on the other hand, I get paired up a lot with Mike. Me and Mike always take a lot of side bets, and Mike is the type of guy that's just pushing you. A lot of people can't take the shit that Mike gives them. A lot of people that played with Mike don't like playing with Mike. And me and him have been playing for so long. We've won so many tournaments together. We've played everywhere from Vegas to Arizona, everywhere. We've played everywhere together. And it's always that thing like, hey, you're fucking up. You need to do this, change this. And it's hard to change your swing or your train of thought. Like you said, everything's between the ears, right, in golf. It's hard to change that while you're playing, but we've already gotten accustomed to it. And we already know what we can do and what we're capable of. That once he tells me, hey, you need to fix this, it's constructive criticism and it's all love. It's never like an insult, like, man, you suck. It's never like that. It's like, man, you need to get your shit together. Stop going for the field. Play it right. Keep it low. Change your wrist. Lean back. Stop over swinging. Whatever little mistakes, because it's hard to see yourself playing while you're doing it. If somebody's recording, you're like, oh shit, I'm fucking up. But in our case, me and him, we feed off each other good, and I think that helps out because most of the time I play with partners. If we're chipping and you can't see the green, you're like, well, where the fuck do I hit? You're just going for it. Me and Mike, we'll go get the read. He's over there. Hey, you want to hit right here? Flag goes to the right. You only got 10 yards. We communicate real good, and I think that's why we feed off each other well. You need somebody like that. So if you play with somebody like you and Andy,
are you hearing him, Andy?
Yeah.
Are you hearing him, Andy?
Each other.
Andy's horrible, bro.
Hold on, shut the fuck.
You know what?
Shut the fuck up, man. Oh man.
One other thing, real quick, is that, like I said, it's not for everybody. Because I'll go play with buddies of mine.
Leo, what's going on over there, man? Is somebody vacuuming or something, or dude?
Brother?
Or it's like an air mattress. Somebody's starting like an air mattress or something.
No, bro. This is I'm on my son's desktop. I really don't know.
I know, dude.
But I got my craps table. I got my craps table in the back.
I'm ready, dude. Hey, backdoor little Joe. I'm ready.
Backdoor little Joe. But I will tell you, like I was saying, it's not for everybody, brother. Not everybody. The thing that helped me was when we lived in Alice. I lived right off of a golf course. Yeah. So every day, bro, I drove my golf course over. I'd go in the mornings and take my son to go feed the ducks and take him to get a taco there at the grill. You know what I'm talking about. And afterwards, I would just go hit, chip. I worked on my chipping and my putting because the money's made around the green. Everybody can drive the ball. John Daly said it the best too. Everybody can drive the ball far. A lot of people can hit their irons, but 100 and in is where your money is. And I don't want to toot my own horn, and I'm not going to. But a lot of people that know me will tell you that 100 and in, I'm hard to beat. And Mike is the same way. 100 and in, we're hard to beat. We might spray our driver to the right. We might pull it left. We might end up short on some of our long irons, but we're going to get it up and down. And that's where my game is. I'm not nothing spectacular. They got me playing at a 6 handicap. I feel like I'm at a 9, but I did shoot 74, 75, and 76 in 3 of the tournaments. So I'll just take it down.
Bro. Dang, Zaddy.
I know, damn, Zaddy. Well, and we know too, Freddie. We know Freddie. We know Freddie. There's a big discrepancy with him whenever he goes back home, and people don't like because he's got one of those chippers. He's got the infomercial
clown on him all the time.
There you go. The infomercial chipper, and everybody from fucking Alice and their mother, like, you're not playing with that chipper, bitch. Because you know what? Because he is fucking solid with it. And bro, I'm like, what are you hitting? It's 99. Oh, the chipper. It's you're 26. Dude, you're right there on the fridge. What are you hitting? My chipper. Like I mean, it's just, and again, it could be a full one, it could be a 3/4 one. Like, man, like this guy was like, what you hit there? He goes, my chipper.
I didn't do it like that, bro.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
We used to have crazy battles, Andy. I don't know if you ever told him or Mike ever told you. We'd have fucking crazy battles. Him and his cousin, he would either bring both of them, Mikey or Rennie. me and Mike always play with, and like you said, Arnold, we used to be at the same caliber, right?
Yeah,
I just
Years ago.
Years ago, not very long ago. I kind of started climbing the ladder fast once I found my drive, because I know I said I'm good 100 and in, but my drive was never that good because I was real cuppy. Once I just started swinging freely and trying to straighten my wrist, everything changed.
Yeah.
But we used to have some crazy battles, bro. Like some that came down to the wire, and it's crazy because Mike has always been a better player than all of us. But these guys, they brother-in-law the shit out of every hole, bro. They would chip in, Andy, I'm not lying. They were chipping in eagle from like 160 out. They were chipping in birdies. In fact, I remember that one time, Arnold, that you were putting and the ball
told Andy,
they were going to win. That stroke, they would have won. And we didn't play for $5.
Okay, so for some people that didn't see, some people that didn't see or didn't listen to one of the previous shows, I remember this story. So why don't you paint that picture for us, Leo?
Okay, so we're there. We're going in, and we're on hole 9. We actually started in the back, I believe, because it was busy that day. And we were back and forth. That's the day that his cousin actually chipped in. Me and Mike were coasting. We were two up on him, and then we went to the number 1 handicap or the number 2 handicap hole. It's number 12. It's a dog leg left in Alice. It's a pretty long par 4, and then it's coming into the wind. Well, me and Mike, we both cut the ball, so we were going opposite way, and we're going into the wind. So we get down in the fairway. We're about 180. They're about 160 because his cousin would hit a little draw. And me and Mike hit pretty decent shots, right? I think I was short. Mike might have gone on way in the back. Well, his fucking cousin sends a shot out there, bro, 160 yards, downwind. Ball hits, rolls, hits the flag, and goes in. So there goes our 2-stroke lead. And then after that, that just changed the momentum. Something like that changes the momentum. It happened to me this weekend. I missed a little putt, and it kind of fucked everything up. But we were just battling out. So we end up playing the back first, and we're tied, pretty much tied the whole round. We'd go up one, they'd go down. They'd go up one, we'd break even. We come to hole 9, and we're there, and we're fucking there for birdie, all of us. And we miss our putts. Me and Mike both miss our putts, and we ended up parring. Arnold has a birdie putt over there on that other side, and he has a perfect line, and he's telling his cousin, hey, you know what? Pull the flag for me, pull the flag. So he puts the ball, and the ball's going dead in the cup. I mean, it's in the cup. Right when it's going in the cup, he pulls the damn flag, the ball pops out. They fucking ended up losing the game, bro. And it's so funny because these guys, I mean, they're just like, rah, rah, rah. They're always arguing, right? Your cousins are a little bit different. Arnold's a really good guy. He's funny. They like to bullshit. But they argued like, so they were like, fuck you and fuck you and fuck you. And me and Mike were like,
bro, just pay me my money. Just pay me my money. It wasn't chump change either, bro.
Hey, we would play for like 100, or 50 in the front, 100 in the back, or 50 overall, 100 over. So we were playing for money. Back then, this was, 5, 6, 7 years ago. No one was playing for that over there. Over there, they have a $22 skins game. So us playing for like $200, it was a lot. And we would do this. We'd do it with him and Rennie. And then 2 days later, we'd do it with him and Mikey. So me and Mike were constantly playing. And they beat us, I think, at one time, Mikey, and you were playing really good golf. I know y'all beat us at least once. I'm not going to say y'all did. It's golf, bro. We lose.
Damn, bro. Hey, he's giving you.
I'm telling you, Andy, bro, dude, those are my golden days, bro.
But the chipper that you were talking about, that club, this motherfucker's hot, bro. I would get mad. I was like, man, that's a fucking illegal club. The only reason is because he was dangerous with it. He'd chip it, and he'd always tap in. So if not making, because you birdied a couple of times on us with that chipper. Yeah. Not only would he birdie, because it's like a putter, dude. He would just hit it and it would just go right in the hole. But he would always get those.
It's the infomercial. So guys, if you ever, you know what, Arnold's living proof right there. Arnold's living proof that the chipper does work. So watch, a lot of guys after the show, they're gonna get on tonight and they're gonna see a bump in sales.
They changed the rules.
I'm gonna give them the 1-800 number. First payment of $9.99, and then
hey,
you're gonna start your own classes now. You're gonna start training, right?
You get the second one for only $1 right here, Mike Ayala, right there.
Not only do you get the chipper, but you might even get a.
You get right here, Mike Ayala. I'll never forget that fucking day.
Yeah, Mike remembers, bro.
And here we go. Hey, Ian Bernal always. You better tell Arnold.
Ian, I got Ian.
Fuck that club.
Hey, Leo. Yeah. I got Ian at Fort Sam. I think was it New Year's? Was it the cold day?
Yeah,
we
it
did
was that
this.
one
yeah.
day. Cold
Yeah,
as
dude.
fuck. Hey,
I
we
didn't
were
go. I
warm.
didn't make it.
Hey, we
Yeah.
were warm. Freddie, we
Yeah,
were
we were.
warm.
Oh man, we
Andy,
were warm, bro.
Andy was the only one that had the cover with the heater. I said,
And
man,
I was
there's
in
gotta
there
be
with
one.
them. I
That
was
was
in
you,
there
right,
with them.
Chaparro? Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, like, okay, so it's like, you know, with your wife, like, what the fuck? Like, I mean, at this stage in our lives, like, what are our wives gonna get us that we can't really like already get ourselves, right? Like, I mean,
yeah.
what is
What
it?
we
So
don't
like,
have.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. It's like, so my wife,
A
like, you know,
threesome?
she's always hey, hey,
I didn't
hey,
ask.
hey, I had that before her, so you know what? I'm like, you know what? I'm okay. And so,
Two dudes, one guy.
of course, or no, all dudes. Hey,
Two other dudes, all dudes.
hey, come on, man.
It was his fraternity initiation.
Bro, stop. Hey, don't go there, bro.
Don't go there,
I'll go
bro.
there to your house right now, dude. I know Ian's already on this way, motherfucker. So right here. So I already lost my train of thought, bro. Yeah, all right. Okay.
Oh, dude.
So my wife, you know, it's like she gives me, dude. Sometimes in my stocking stuffer, she'll give me like teas and stuff like that, and I'm like this. Why the fuck are you buying me fucking teas? Like I don't pay for teas. Like no, like I can't believe you spent some of our hard-earned money on fucking teas, right?
Yeah.
And so she's like always asking. It's so hard to buy you a gift. Well, shit. She gives me one year. She gets me the Mr. Heater, a little fucking heater.
Perfect.
And then the next year, she gets me a cart cover. And I'm over here like, I mean, bro, we're South Texas, you know, like San Antonio here, South Texas.
You're never gonna use it, right?
Yeah, never gonna use it, right? And it just so happens, I always kept it in the back of my truck. And that day, it was cold as fuck. We fired up the Mr. Heater. We used the cart thing, and we're like this. Like, man, we had to turn it down, turn it off. It got too hot in there. Like, it got too hot.
Yeah,
everybody's fucking freezing their ass off, you know. And I'm like, guys, it's too hot, man. Like, it's all steamy in there.
I tell you what, I didn't go, but if I would have gone, I would have been choking Arnold. Get the fuck out of there, so I could get the fuck out. I'm going,
no
man.
shit, bro.
Yeah. All right, guys. So a couple things I asked, and we've kind of talked about it. What are some of your playing partners that you like, Leo? Like, what is that like ideal foursome where, hey, we're gonna have a great fucking time, whether you're gambling or not? What are some of those things that, you know what, you look in those playing partners or in those groups that I need those guys in my group to make sure I have like this ultimate golf experience?
I mean, it's like anything. I'm sure everybody that plays golf has seen the best of both worlds. We always look for guys that don't think that they're professionals. Obviously, if you were that good, you'd be on the fucking tour, right? So as long as they're friendly, you know, me and Mike have actually got into it with people. Like I said, me and Mike have played together in a lot of places. We've got into it with people where we're like, you know, we're gonna end up fucking you up. You keep acting that way and we've actually told people shit. Because we go, I mean, that's why I love FOREBROS, because we go just to have a good time. And thankfully, everybody that we've met in FOREBROS is super chill. Everybody has a good time, likes to laugh. I think I played with one guy, I'm not going to say no names, that was kind of frustrated with his playing, might have thrown a club, you know, some little bullshit happened. But for the most part, he was awesome. I mean, everything was awesome. I think everybody was just frustrated by the way we were playing. Everybody was kind of slumping that day. And that's because I started off with almost an eagle, and me and my nephew played birdie. And we had like 3 birdies. But it was just a tough course. But we always look for camaraderie, bro. You know, hey, good shot. I'm the same way. Good shot. Even if we're playing you for a bet, you know, and then sometimes we'll fuck around and they sprayed. Oh, get in the bunker, get in the water. Just that camaraderie that we look for between friends. That's one thing.
That banter, that playful banter.
Yeah,
that's it, man. I mean, it's just you want to be able to gel with everybody. And like I said, I've met some good people here. Chris Downs is one of them. We met him. I met.
Don't take a read from. Don't take, according to Mike Gomez. Don't take a read from Chris Downs.
No, I won't take nothing from Chris Downs except his money if I can. But
he's good right now, man. He's doing a lot of. He's doing a lot of fucking He's doing a lot of fucking yoga right now. He's a yogi. Like if you don't see him playing there with us, he's doing yoga. He's doing like yogi sessions. He's a yogi.
Damn. No, bro. I played with him, and I got lucky. I got paired up with him, and I got paired up with the first few times I went. I got paired up with people I didn't know. The very first time I went, I think you paired me up. and it was with Jordan Zapata. I don't know if he's on right now. So
Jordan,
man, bro. I first got there and I was like, man, I don't know nothing about this kid, bro. We ended up hitting it off great, and I look at him.
He's like that little brother that you never wanted, right?
He's like that little brother that you could fuck around with, but sometimes you got to put him in check. Nah, but we play.
Sometimes you got to put him. Hey, but you treat everybody like that. Hey, sometimes he's like the Theo that you got to put in check. Sometimes Jeremiah's like that grandpa. Like,
sometimes
hey,
he's just the guy you got to put in check. Nah, bro. But Jordan was good, and then I met Patrick, and then Chris Young. I've met a couple of guys, so we've met a good group of guys. I gotta say, I've been blessed. Mike Osterman, right? Him and
Osterman.
Played with those guys too. Those guys too. They were real cool. Lately, we've been playing against Jeremiah and Rudy. We've had some money games. We beat them the first time, and
I heard they took y'all. They took
us, bro.
And again, something kind of like a little Paga Alice style related. Jeremiah played with Rudy's clubs.
Look, I don't. To me, it didn't bother me. But anywhere you go, you can't do that shit.
Okay,
all
I know is was he wearing jeans? And was he wearing jeans and a t-shirt? And did he have his keys on the side of his fucking belt? Because you know what? Those are normally the guys that share a golf bag. Am I right?
No.
Those, right?
No, I will tell you something though, bro. Jeremiah was we had the king of par threes that day, he would have fucking swept it easily. He had birdie looks.
I heard he almost had like freaking two fucking hole-in-ones.
Bro, he whooped our ass on the par threes, and that's because me and Mike both played good. I shot normal. I wasn't playing good. My problem was I was overhitting. Mike played good. He started off with a birdie, and then we kind of were scrambling, just trying to figure out because Brackenridge. I love Brackenridge. I've always.
How was it? What shape? What shape? What kind of shape was it in?
I played there a month ago, and I thought it was in great shape.
A month ago, right?
A month ago. The fairways were green and lush. The greens were a little bit thick. The ball was moving slow, but it was green. When we went 2 days ago, it looked like somebody shaved that pussy off, bro. It was almost bald. Dude, it was sand.
I'm a throwback. Give me some of that. I'm a throwback.
Hey,
I
there
like
was
the 80s.
sand.
I'm from the 80s.
We are from the 80s, bro.
Yeah.
79, baby, 79.
They had sand on the greens. It was just a tough lie, bro. I actually went back to playing like how they do in Alice, which is the bump and run. You're familiar with that. You are too, Andy. You're from South Texas. So depending on the course. Man, I went to bump and run. I could not hit my 60 degree. I couldn't hit my 56. And that really messes your game up when you're used to hitting wedge shots everywhere else. But I would go play it again. And for the price, you can't beat it. I'm not going to say I'm mad. I should have played better. But we just couldn't tell what was going to happen because you'd put the same putt. One time it'd go left and somebody else would put it and it'd go right because there was a lot of Pawana, a lot of bare spots. I really think that Valor was in great shape.
Well, of course, it better be. Valor better be in great fucking shape. No one's been rode on that fucking thing for 6 months. It better be in great fucking
only,
shape.
right?
It's been cart path only for 6 months.
Yeah.
Okay, right here. Got some comments right here. Steve Sepko right here. Great FOREBROS right here. Both
Jordan Calendar
A+. Yeah, both Jordan Calendar and Jordan Zapata. I don't know about that Jordan Calendar. Jordan Zapata is great.
I thought he was talking about the Jordan shoes.
I know. I was like, hey, which one?
Like, what numbers?
What number right there? And then Steve Sepko again. Osman. Right there. Okay. So Freddie, we got Leo's ideal kind of foursome. What's your foursome? I know you've kind of bitched and screamed at me. Hey, he's nice. He complimented me. He said my outfit looked great.
He's got 16 clubs.
Dude, you see, because like I said, dude, like Leo knows me too, dude. Like everything Leo said, I'm gonna piggyback on what Leo said. Like I like that too. I like for positive. I like the joking. I can take the jokes, man. Right, but because like Andy is he's like my guy, so I want to beat him so bad. But when he throws shade at me. Yeah, dude, he's like my older brother.
I'm his dad. I'm like his dad. That's what it is.
Well, who's taller? That's what I like.
I don't. It depends.
He's taller, but I'm bigger.
It depends if I see the chiropractor. Then if he straightens me out.
Yeah, but nah, dude, I like that. I like the music. I like the drinking, the stuff. How you said, Leo, like hey, good shot, bro. Hey, man, you're not really too. But my problem is is that how you said, Leo, like, and I'm gonna be honest. I'm that guy too, where I'm hard on myself. And when and Leo doesn't, Andy doesn't like that. Andy's like, hey, dude, chill, bro. But like, it's like you said, when you're a competitor and you want to win, but I just got to control my emotions. That's my only thing. Is that
the reason I'm gonna cut you off right there, because the reason is I don't like it when he gets like that, because just like you stated, Leo, that sometimes, there's sometimes not all foursomes are great. There might be 3 great dudes, and there's that one guy that you're just like, he just got those quirks or whatever. Well, Arnold's got a shitload of.
Yeah, you kind of want to give him the deal.
That's fucking like he starts playing bad. He goes and waits in the fucking cart for everybody. He'll be the first to put out, and he'll put out a turn, and then he'll be like, he misses it, and he'll fucking just go. And I'm like, hey, bro, tell me, Leo, if you're the first guy to put out, what's your responsibility if you're the first guy to put out?
If I'm the first guy to put out, and I know there's a lot of people guilty of it, I even fuck with people. I always tell them, hey, you know how much a flag weighs? And they'll be like, 3 pounds. I'm like, why don't you pick one up so you can find out? The first thing I do is, if I'm done first, I get the fucking flag. I get out of the way.
Thank you.
Put the shit
there you
up.
go, Freddie.
I'm looking for other people's clubs. I'm
Hey,
looking
dude, Andy's hard on me though, dude.
Leo,
Andy's hard on me.
Fucking Freddie, that's your Theo right there, Leo. You gotta listen to him.
Hey,
bro.
Leo, check this out, Leo, and check this out. You know, most of the people in Alice, bro, they don't have 3 balls of the same balls, dude. So I wasn't used to buying sleeves.
Fucking Leo
I would
knows
just find balls, bro. Right, just find balls. So the first time I played with Andy at Riverside, he called me out. He's like, hey, bro, what kind of ball are you using? And I'm like, Titleist. And he's like, bro, you can't be switching balls. You can't be. I'm like, dude, look at my pockets. I don't have 3 of the same balls. He's
They're
like,
all
no.
different.
Hey, PGA rules say, and I'm like, this guy.
No.
Yeah, dude.
No.
He said
Okay, it
that
was
you
on
can't
a
have a
hole.
putting ball.
That's what I'm saying.
Ball.
Okay, you're right, but right, Leo. This is
if you start a hole, you got to finish with the same ball. That's what you meant, right?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But
That is a rule. You will get stroked or even DQ'd from some tournaments.
I'm saying is that, again, when you play with your uncles and your tios and these viejos, they have a putting ball, and you see them switching when they get to the green, right? You know,
they get around the green and they put the fucking Truvis in there, right?
That Callaway soccer
like my dad plays with the fucking, he plays with the bomb, the
bomb, the long ball.
the
Andy boy.
And he's like this, ¿sabes qué, Andy boy? This is how you hit it far, dude. That's what he says.
The bomb ball, yeah, I remember that.
And then you'll see him switch to the freaking triple track, he's like
for the putting, he lines it up.
And so it's like, because the thing is, I think as you play with, we say randos, right? You play with these randos, you just want it, just the vibe, right? You want the vibe because, again, this, Leo, Freddie, y'all know this, guys, that golf ain't cheap anymore. Every course is now has gone up in price, and you know what? So you want to make sure you enjoy that fucking round, right? You want to make sure you enjoy that round, and I think that's kind of some things that I kind of always tell, like, Freddie, I'm like, hey man, like yes, you might have done bad on maybe this hole or two. I said, there's a lot of golf, man. There's a lot of golf to be played. And then what I like and hate with Freddie, he goes, man, you're so good. What the fuck? And I'm like, bro, I'm a grinder, bro. Like, stop. Like, bro,
I've been there. And you know what's crazy is when this motherfucker gets drunk, he gets even better, bro. He's scary good.
Really, bro?
And I mean, when he gets that 361 in him, he's hard to beat. I've been there with him when he does that, man. But it's always better when you're playing comfortable, right? You're in that zone, because we all work, we all have stress, whether it's at home or from work, it's all related. That's our getaway time. We're one with nature. We're out there, we're breathing fresh air. The vibes are good. At the end of the day, none of us are going pro, right? And that's what some people need. Sometimes you need to put people in check. And trust me, I've had to choke dudes. And not you.
See, there you go.
No, not you, Andy. For real, I've had to flip guys over. I've jumped guys before, and I'm not even that type of person, bro. And maybe
it doesn't. You don't sound like it at all.
No, Arnold knows me from way back when. At one time, maybe
he's like,
hey, bro, I can tell you stories, bro. I can tell you stories. How long do you have here, bro?
No.
Tell me what to say, Leo.
No. But sometimes you have to check people, and it sucks, but you have to tell them, you know what? And I've done that before. Like, I played my round. I'll never fucking pair up with you again because you're a fucking asshole. You bitch about everything. Mike too. Mike, the good thing about me and Mike is we both are the same. If we have a problem with somebody, we're not gonna bite our tongue. We're gonna tell them straight the fuck up right then. What the fuck's your problem? Shut the fuck up. You can get your ass whooped. But guys should not be assholes. We're all paying money to be out there. If we want to listen to a little music, hey, if it's too loud, we'll respect you. We'll lower it down. Don't tell us what to play. You know, and we do respect. Hey, you know what? I don't like playing with music. Okay, we'll turn it off. When we go our own round, we'll go play our music. We won't do it in front of them because we do respect the game. We do.
See, yeah, and right here, Jordan Calendar. This guy, he wants the rounds of golf for free so bad. Like this dude is thirsty.
I've been counting them, bro. That's like
I love my dog Jordan. Right, Jordan, one of the best fucking dudes out there. No mames, and it's a white guy. Just let you know that. No mames.
Andy, they called us out. Mike Ayala says Mike Ayala said me and Arnold versus Leo and Andy. I'm good with that. We'll take that. I'll take that.
Look at that. I'm done. But you know what?
Licking my chops right now, bro.
Yeah, you're licking your chops.
Andy's game's off right now, bro. Andy's game's off, dude.
You know
right
what?
Now, it is.
My game right now.
New club.
I shot an 82. I shot an 82 at Brackenridge, and that's because the last time I played a month ago when it was still grassy, I shot a 74, and it was windy that day. My problem is that
I want to see that scorecard. I want to see the scorecard.
It's got scratches.
Got some fucking Crayola and shit.
But again, I played with my nephew. I played with my brother, and I forgot who else was there. But I was.
I was gonna say right there, as you say that sounds to me right off the get go.
Just chilling.
Comfort. That's a fucking. That's a comfort. That's a comfortable fucking round right there. That sounds like a great fucking time.
We're just having fun, and that's when we shoot the best. And I try and do the same. Whenever I'm playing with FOREBROS. But you know, when there is money on the line, we're playing Scottish. I'm barely starting to understand it. So when they're like press, double press, I'm like, what the fuck is going on, bro?
That's a fucking Maya. That's what Maya was telling me. Maya was like, man, these guys were fucking pressing every fucking hole.
Every hole,
you like
bro.
that? You like that action life right here? My dog Jesse Martinez. Man, this is better than Full Swing.
Hey.
What's up, Jesse?
Hey, Jesse, I'm gonna send you some more hats, bro. I'm gonna send you some.
There you go.
Send you some more merch. Okay, and so I think one of the last things I have on here right here, guys, is we get a little over an hour and change. How is it? I guess having that small town, that kind of small town mentality versus now we play like bigger city golf, and that's kind of what I mean. You have the country club, Alice, country club. You have Alice Municipal. Same thing like being back home in Corpus. We only had really 2 courses to play. Was Gabe Lozano, Oso Beach, and you know what? I did think it was always a treat to go out to Sinton, to go out to Alice, to make your way to Kingsville. You know what? But no, I couldn't get on those courses.
Dang.
Back in the day. Back in the day. And so, how is it? I guess how is that mindset? That kind of that. And I say small town because I still look at Corpus Christi as like a small city, and Alice is a small city as well. How has that mentality kind of changed? And now hey, we're playing with different people. We have different groups. It's not that comfort. It's not that that same type of play. Always playing with your cousins, back home. How is that kind of mentality different? Freddie, go first, bro.
For me, man, it puts me more to our focus on myself, man. And like Leo will attest to this, is that when I play with different people in Alice or just a little certain group, I pay attention to them. I'm looking at what they're shooting. I'm looking at if they're fluffing their ball, if they're doing some stuff. That's just the mentality that I have down there. But when I come over here, I know that everything's just straight up to where I don't have to worry about nobody. I don't have to worry about that guy's over there looking for his ball. This guy's this. I'm just me and my game. And that's what I like about it, is that I'm more focused on myself. And that's why I feel that I lose a lot, is because I'm always focused on everybody but myself. So, I mean, I don't know if that makes any sense or not, but that's where I'm at here compared to when I go down there.
No, bro. I mean, that does make perfect sense. And I think it kind of, you always tell me, he goes, I'm going down there, my fucking cousin. I mean, like, I already hear it in your voice, like these motherfuckers, and so tell me, right? And Leo knows exactly what the fuck I'm talking about.
Bro.
So tell me, Leo, what's your kind of like your mindset, or maybe has it changed or stayed the same since you're now
it's definitely changed. In fact, I was telling Mike today, he told me some news, and I was like, man, we can't beat it. We live in San Antonio now. I've traveled. I've played golf courses, Florida, Mississippi, Louisiana, Alabama. I've played from here to Nevada, Arizona, California. I've played a lot of places. I haven't played the best courses that are around, but I've played in Colorado. It's just different everywhere. But I would have to say San Antonio is one of the best places in the U.S. to play because of the contours. We live in the hill country, so people come over here and it really blows their mind. I remember I was like a 9 or a 10 handicap when I first moved over here. I first moved over here and I was like a 10 handicap. I thought I was good. I was getting better. My handicap went from a 10 to a 16, and I had to learn the elevated greens. We had to learn bunker play. We had to learn water hazards. We had to learn downhill shots, uphill shots, because we don't have that shit down south. Corpus was hard for us because we're into the wind and they have elevated greens. Alice, pretty flat.
Yeah, bump and run.
Bro,
Bump and run.
Still don't play well in fucking Corpus.
Man,
Bless.
you know what, Corpus, I love Corpus golf. I've been blessed. We have a buddy of ours named Noe Gonzalez, who's actually probably the best fisherman. We go fishing with him a lot, but he's a childhood buddy. Me and Mike always get together with him, and we go play at the Corpus Christi Country Club. I think we had ran into you there one time, right, Andy? You had just finished playing?
Dude. Hey, that is a course, a
That
track.
course is immaculate, bro.
I always, especially after that Chet Williams redesign, and big ups to my dude. He was the 2023 PGA Professional of the Year, Brent Blackburn, the guy that recently took over that course, up 2 years ago.
Really?
And yeah, dude, he was voted, from like, I guess it's like Austin down or Dallas down, South Texas. So he was voted the freaking PGA, obviously not like a teaching pro, kind of like, the pro that runs a course, right? And
That's great. That's still an accolade. That's still a great
bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. He was the freaking pro of the year. And so I love that track, dude. And I love that track. And I think that's one thing I always try to prove with the podcast is that we're an SA, baby. Like we have like, I mean, we have, yes. That's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying. And it's great. And one of the things when I started this podcast back in 2018 is that trying to get people to understand that this is a destination. This is a destination course for freaking, for this is a place for stay and play. And I'm going to read a couple more of these last ones right here. Jesse Martinez, and he's my boy. He lives out in Humble, right outside of Houston. Same in Houston area. Can't trust these mofos. Love me some FOREBROS. We're trying hard, man. We're trying hard to bring it over there, but man, we're having trouble with the Houston, how golf is set up and how it is. Thank God, we have FOREBROS, and thank God we have some great guys like Anthony Cantu out of La Cantera. Fort Sam with Brandon Ellis and Robert Vasquez, and we had a great connection out there in Alsatian with Mrs. Reed, and so you know what, we have some great people that are working with us here, the guys out in Valor, and so it's been great, man. All right, as we wrap this up right here, Leo, give me your favorite course here in this San Antonio or Greater San Antonio area right now.
Man, that's a tough one because we play a lot of good courses. Every time I show up over here at the tee box, it's one of those things that you get there and you're like, man, nothing beats it. I mean, I just played TPC Oaks about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I know. Freddie, was your phones? I know you got like a couple.
That's when that's when that cyber attack happened.
The AT&T was out.
Yeah, the whole AT&T.
I had T-Mobile.
I tried calling y'all. The cyber attack fucked everything up.
Yeah.
My favorite course. It has to be La Cantera, man. La Cantera is just a beautiful course. I love it. I mean, I played TPC. Valor's been great. We played what was the one? Buckhorn. Pretty much Silverhorn. All these
Buckhorn
courses.
Bandit. Yeah.
But Cantera by far is hands down for me.
Canyon Springs, yeah.
Canyon Springs is great, but
La Cantera, dude, I think right now too, and I think it's been super consistent these past times, especially right now. Thank God we're getting out of this. We're getting out of this winter. Freddie.
Yeah. Hey, same thing too, man. Like I said, it's the same thing Leo said. Dude, I've never played TPC personally, but again, I've been out there for the Valero course.
He's never been invited either. No one's ever invited him either.
I've been invited. No, I'm not. No, Leo's invited me to La Cantera.
I've invited me.
Yeah, but not to TPC, and maybe because I don't know. He's just scared to see how I play out there, but.
I have invited you before. Look, you're lying right now. Don't make me choke you.
I'll do it for you.
Hey, Mike Ayala. Freddie's favorite is Willow Springs.
He loves Willow Springs, dog. Every time
he does, though. He does.
I tell this dude's real frugal. He's real frugal. I'll say, hey, we're gonna go play. Mike's invited him. We've had like groups of 6.
Well, shit, where y'all play, I don't want y'all to fucking invite me either,
dude.
That's what Mike and that's what you say, Leo. You try to threaten me. Leo, you trying to threaten me? I'm not gonna invite you to La Cantera. I said, I'm not gonna invite you to TV. Don't invite me, motherfuckers. It's expensive.
The old saying. Si compras barato, te sale más caro. That means you pretty much pay what you get for. You want to go pay $50 and play at Willow Springs? That's fine. I'd rather pay $89 or $90 and go play at Cantera. TPC's rate did go up. We were paying $107. And I remember we invited you, like, man, I'm fucking already playing golf. Because you had like a 2-day event or something. I think you were playing with FOREBROS. You're like, I'm already playing with FOREBROS on Sunday. I'm going to spend $60, $80 over there. And I'm going to play $100. So you're like, nah, I can't. I was like, all right, well, fuck you. I mean,
just straight up, Andy, straight up. Fuck you, bro.
No, but you know what? I need to hear. I love that. Hey, that's fam right there, baby.
That's family, bro. I love you, bro.
All right, guys.
Love
Hey,
you, bro.
hey, man. Love you, Leo. Hey, man. Love you, Leo. Thank you. Hey, that's one of the Alice legends right there, Leo Camarillo. Thank you so much for being on tonight, brother. Hey, so don't ever tell me, culero. Hey, you never want me. You're not proud of me.
You're not proud of me.
Hey, you're embarrassed of me. You're embarrassed of me.
He's never been to Alice. He wants to go to Alice, so we got to take him one day.
Alice, I just never been. I never played there.
Hey,
that's what I'm saying. He's never been to
Alice. If you go to Alice, just say you're my cousin. Just say my name and
you know everybody, bro. Yeah, everybody knows
you. I was like this. I don't know. I was like, man, I tell everybody I'm Freddie's fucking cousin. People want to fight me. Like, hey, so I'm scared. I'm ready, bro. I'm ready. It's been a while.
One last thing. Now that I got on the podcast, it's gonna be like the Cat Williams and
Club Station.
It's gonna go through the roof, bro.
It's gonna go viral. It's gonna go viral.
When I started, there was 6 guys. I think right now we're up to like 12. So we're spreading the word. It's getting better.
Come on.
Well, hey, dude, I'm gonna tell you though, this is a pretty highly rated, highly viewed podcast because this podcast is on several different formats or several different.
Yeah,
it goes to several different places.
Not at YouTube. Yeah.
Hey. Stop, baby, stop, baby. Stop. Hey, let's not do this right now. Let's not do this right now. No, but hey, thank you so much, Leo. Hey, you're fucking bad, bro. Hey, Freddie, can Leo come on the show anytime, bro? Like, he was good.
Oh, dude, I like how just honest he is, bro. He's just like gets you fired up, dude.
That's what I love about this place, bro. You can be yourself. Hey, you can be yourself. You can be yourself here, and
or
anybody
be somebody
that's
else.
watching the podcast, if they get offended, turn it off. You don't have to.
See, that's it. Hey, or he's got to get his son in there to help freaking turn off everything.
I just need my sign-in bonus. And you know what? Andy, next time we come on, you need to add Mike Ayala after we beat their ass in Scottish, so that way we can come on and clown on them.
Let's go. Let's do it.
All right,
money don't make money.
Hey, all right, guys. Hey, that's Leo Camarillo. Leo, thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man.
See y'all later.
Dude, that's my dude. Leo was fucking
fire, right, bro?
Dude, hey.
Fire.
Dude.
Hey, dude, since he said choke.
I know, you're feeling you're fucking you hear the fucking creak. Is that Leo?
Know, bro.
Well, okay, Freddie. Hey, dude. It was badass having fucking Leo on the show. Dude. Thank you, Freddie, for so much, man. Always being ready. Always keeping your phone handy. You're like, you're ready. You're ready.
Wife knows. Yeah, as soon as I get the call, I just drop everything I'm doing, bro.
Okay. Oh, you know what? Let's bring Leo. I forgot. Let's bring Leo back on. Leo, we gotta get. Okay. All right. So, and so I'm just giving a couple stipulations because Freddie, you're gonna be giving out a foursome tonight. Leo, you're gonna be giving out a foursome. There's just a couple rules. You have to give them away to. You can't give away to Mike Ayala. I mean, you can't give away to Mike Ayala just because he's super close to all of us. You can't give them away to anybody related to you because I see, you know, I've seen I've seen your brother on here. I've seen some of your gente, some of your people.
My nephew,
yeah. So you have to pick somebody, Leo, you have to pick somebody who's commenting on the show. If you don't know, I can tell you who's commenting on the show.
Sure.
And Freddie, you get to pick one. All right. Okay. Nah, he's like, hey, you gotta lower it. I
know. I'm looking at the comments. I can't see.
That's what I'm telling you. Like when people think I got Jordan talking shit. If y'all are okay, can we give one round of golf? Freddie, I'll let Leo pick one. How about that? Freddie, you come on the show a lot. Are you good?
I feel like anybody that's tuning in tonight, right? That they're tuning in, they deserve it. Would you say so or no?
Well, no. That's it. You have to comment on the show to get, to be eligible.
Well, I see a lot of comments here, and I don't know this other guy. I'd like to meet him. But I would have to say Jordan Calendar's been
it's one of our dogs, right? Yeah, okay.
Been tuning in.
All right, so that's for Leo.
Jordan Calendar, he's good. I like Jordan Zapata, but I'm inviting Jordan Calendar over to get that free.
There you go, Jordan. Jordan, you made it. Even Paul Sharp. Look, everybody. Paul Sharp, give it to Jordan. Hey,
Yeah.
Brad Ishins, give it to Jordan. There you go. Jordan,
Damn.
look, that rules out three-fourths of the people.
people.
Jordan, that's my.
That's
There you
my
go. That's my
boy.
boy right
Hey, but
there.
you got to take me, Jordan. Me and you and Mike and whoever else you want to play.
We've already got hey, you know what? I'm sorry, Jordan. We've already got your foursome plan, Jordan. You're not even going to make it. You're not even going to make it. All right.
Dang.
Freddie. Okay, so now I guess Freddie, now you can give a round. Go.
Oh, dude, bro. Like I haven't even seen. I can't see the comments, Andy. I don't know who's.
Just keep it.
I mean, other than Jordan.
Just keep it Jordan on Jordan. Give it to
Jordan.
the other
I
Jordan.
know,
Jordan.
right?
Chapa.
No.
We'll make
Okay.
it a night of Jordans.
Okay. So, Freddie, do you want to give it out, or I can give it out because there's
No,
one.
you can give it out, bro. I'm kind of like I haven't seen any of the comments.
All right. Okay. I want to give out, and this is a round of 4 because that one that you're giving to Jordan Calendar, that's a round of 4 to Golf Club of Texas.
Okay.
I want to give a round of 4 to Fort Sam too, and he's always there, and he's been a big supporter of mine for a while. Scott Williams. So I want to give it out to Scott Williams.
All right, Scott.
Hey, so Scott Williams.
Congrats.
Scott Williams, I'm going to reach out to you guys. Jordan, I'll reach out to you guys. Jordan, I'm going to see you probably before I see Scott. But, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. And we want to make sure we give out the round. Sometimes I forget, like I almost did. And again, hey, thank you, Leo. Hey,
Thank you, bro.
Jordan, so make sure you thank my dog, Leo. Right there.
There you go.
All right. Okay, so Freddie, hey, gave out some rounds of golf tonight. It was a great time. Leo was fucking badass. Leo can always come back on the show. We can't say that about all our guests, but Leo is always welcome. Oh, Scott, right there. There you go. Thank you. Thank you very much, Scott. I'll reach out to you.
Buena gente, Andy.
Dude, man.
Buena gente,
you know what, bro? I'm not gonna lie, because you know how it is. Y'all fucking know how it is. You don't like all the fucking towns surrounding y'all's ass. Y'all don't.
Oh no.
You're like, the Ross Town, fuck those motherfuckers.
I was Dulce, Banquete.
Yeah, dude. Hey, Three Rivers. Hey, Three Rivers.
Three Rivers.
Hey, what is it? What is it? What's the one? It's 2 towns combined. There's 2 towns combined. Fucking the redfish. Redfish. They're the redfish.
Redfish.
No, by Port Lavaca, Calhoun. What's out there?
Port Lavaca, Calhoun.
No, what is it? Oswald Tivoli. Fuck those motherfuckers.
That's too small for me, bro.
It's like Oswald Tivoli. Fuck those guys. Hey, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Hey, Pettis. Fuck those guys at Pettis. You know,
Pettis.
Like,
That's
right?
all your area, bro.
Hey, Ben Ball. Ben Ball
Badgers.
Hey, bro. We had a guy. We had a guy. San Diego. San Diego. Hey, we had a guy that transferred in from in high school, and he was from Ben Bolt. Like I think his name was Johnny, but everybody just called him Ben Bolt. You know, it's called Ben Bolt. He always said it's Johnny. He's like, no, you're Ben Bolt, motherfucker. You're Ben Bolt. All right. Oh, Tivoli. There you go. Tivoli. 361. All right, guys. Okay. So, Freddie, thank you so much, bro, for being on the show. I so appreciate you. Thank you so much, man. Just wanted to talk about a couple of things right here as we close out the show. In the next coming weeks, I'm going to have a representative from Valero on the show, not Valero like the Valero Texas Open. He is a big dog for Valero, and he's one of the guys that is responsible for making sure that they still have the connection to the Texas Open Valero. And so as I found out today, I'm going to be giving away 4 free tickets to the Saturday. I'm going to be giving around 4 tickets to Saturday and 4 tickets to Sunday's rounds.
Yeah, championship round.
For free, bro, for free. Hey, I'm going to be giving out 8 total tickets. I want to thank Stephanie Sage from the Valero Texas Open for donating these tickets for the show. And also, guys, the last thing I wanted to say is, Freddie, are you interested in winning that AI smoke driver?
You already know. Come on, just where do I sign up?
Hey, we need some of that cash, bro. We need some of that cash.
Oh, yeah, dude. We gotta post that out there, man.
All right, dude. Hey, thank you so much for joining the show,
yes,
Freddie.
Sure,
make sure Freddie is always welcome on the show too, because you're a fan favorite, bro. You're a fan favorite. But if you get more likes than me, well, then you, Mike, and Leo are y'all are out because y'all are.
Come on, man. Thanks.
All right, bro.
Yes, sir.
Stay on real quick right here. So as I close out, man. All right, guys. I want to thank my guest tonight, special guest, Freddie, for kind of co-hosting. He always comes out here and co-hosts and does a badass job. Thank you so much to my boy, Freddie Garcia. I want to thank Leo Camarillo for, hey, this real fucking takes, you know. And if you talk shit about him, hey, if you say something in the comments, we're gonna go to your house and gonna fucking choke your ass. All right. So just letting y'all know. Thank you so much to my FOREBROS, my presenting sponsor, FOREBROS Golf Tour. Never golf alone again, guys. Please check us out on Facebook, on Unknown Golf, and also hit up www.nothingisob.com. We have a section there for FOREBROS. It will have the schedule. It's under construction right now, but you know what? It's up. We got some stuff running. FOREBROS Tour. Never golf alone again. Take no fees, no admin fees, 100% payout to our members. We are a member first organization. And also a special thank you to my gold sponsor, Brad Ishins with Metal Stacks. Metal Stacks is a precious metal collectors club where you can earn money by selling gold and getting gold and purchasing gold of silver bars rounds at wholesale price. All you got to do is text NOB, nothing is OB, to Brad at 210-274-5894. Brad Ishins. Thank you so much, Brad, for your belief and your relationship in the Nothing is OB Golf podcast. So appreciate Brad's help. Also, want to thank out one of our supporters, On Par Golf, Ray Garza, and the On Par Golf Apparel. Please check out www.onpargolfapparel.com. And thanks, guys, so much for tuning in tonight, guys. We had a banger of a show. Please check out the website, www.nothingisob.com. Remember, in the game of life, nothing is OB.